Hey everybody, this is Tammy Silcox and this is my presentation. My therapy team mate is going to be a dog. For thousands of years, the dog has been a protector and companion for humans. Over time, they have evolved and have formed incredible bonds with their humans. My hope is to carry the human-animal bond into a therapeutic setting for clients that may suffer from depression, anxiety, or trauma-related PTSD. Some of the benefits of having a dog in a therapeutic setting really helps the patient feel a level of comfort and a place to bond with the dog in a completely judgment-free setting. Dogs have the ability to accept humans for who they are, and this can greatly impact a person's ability to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. It can also allow the human to experience positive emotions that will help pave the way for new thought patterns and emotional awareness. Some things to be aware of in terms of some potential drawbacks may be allergy sensitivities. Immune-compromised clients might not be able to work with dogs in a therapeutic setting. The dog might not bond with you or might not bond with the person, or the client may bond a bit too much and be possessive with the therapy dog. In terms of training, and what I'm planning on doing is volunteering with a local organization called Medical Mutts. It's literally right down the street from me here in Indianapolis. And the program is really incredible. They train shelter dogs for psychiatric and physical disability use with clients. So during my volunteer experience, I'll have the exposure to shelter dogs and learn how to train and care for the dogs. And I'll be able to apply this training to my future practice. The ideal therapy dog candidate is going to be very receptive to obedience, be able to excel in desensitization exercises, be very adaptable, be physically healthy, and also pass public access tests. Some additional training techniques are operant training in therapy dogs. And there's 4 quadrants, with the first being positive reinforcement. And this is the most widely used training in dog training in therapy dogs. So the idea is to do something positive for the dog, praise, reward, a treat for doing expected behavior, like sitting on command. And the idea is to really strengthen the training with positive reinforcement. Some others, you've got negative punishment, which is removing something to discourage behavior and make it less likely to occur. Negative reinforcement, it is an option, but it's something that isn't really used because it's just viewed as negative. So it's being phased out of training with therapy dogs. Positive punishment, similar to putting up a barrier to a room where you don't want the dog in. The idea is to discourage the behavior and make it less likely to occur. But really out of the 4 of these, positive reinforcement is going to be the primary way of training a therapy dog. And it should be noted that if you're dealing with a dog that has an experience with non-positive reinforcement, such as a shock collar or a prong collar, that it might take a little bit longer with the training and to be patient. So all of this training and working with people is great, but we want to make sure that we're really advocates for our therapy dog partner. So as handlers, we really need to make sure that the dog is feeling comfortable and safe. Some things that we need to look out for when dogs are around humans, either in session or just in general environments. But they can definitely be sensitive to loud noises, strong smells, space restrictions, interacting with people that have a different tone of voice than they're used to, seeming indifferent or maybe touching them differently than they're used to, in terms of poking or grabbing, something like that. So optimal welfare in therapy dogs is our primary focus as an advocate for our therapy team. So some of the things that we can do is we can give dogs choices. So the idea is that by giving dogs choices, that they have the ability to change their behavior when allowed different choices. So changing up the dog's routine is going to work beyond the normal response with a dog, which is it's the immediate goal of what is in front of them. So by giving dogs choices, it's going to actually be able to change some of their thought process, and cognitively enhance their ability to assess particular things that can greatly impact the functioning of the experience in your therapy sessions. Some ideas of how you can achieve optimal welfare for dogs, positive welfare, and giving dogs choices is pretty simple. Dogs love exercise, activities, games. Switch up their routine, give them lots of space to run around if you can, so they can hunt, investigate, a variety of snacks. Another animal for them to bond with is also super important. And also, as you've bonded with your dog, make sure that you maintain that bond. It's important for both of you. And I just want to say thank you for listening. A furry, friendly face and cold nose and warm eyes. Dogs have had the ability to comfort in an uncomparable way. They have really been the face of unconditional love. This love has helped bring me here. It's my sincere hope that I'm able to pay it forward with future clients, so they can really experience the amazing and unique human-animal bond that I've experienced. Thank you. Take care.